Hey guys, first of all, I would like to thank all the new subscribers. You are great guys. I'm really looking forward to creating new content for you. I will not give up on this channel. So once again, thank you so much, and let's jump right in the daily deals. First one up is Skyrim, the Legendary Edition, which is 40% off, which takes it down to €23.99, $35.99. or £17.99. This is a first-person action RPG, the latest addition to the Elder Scrolls franchise. It includes all the DLC. The DLC itself is kind of hit and miss. I think the Dawnguard isn't as good. The Dragonborn is better, so yeah, hit and miss, but the base game is not on the good sale, so picking it up with just the Dragonborn doesn't make any sense, as the pack is cheaper. There is no cheaper way to get Legendary Edition, even though it's just 40% off. It's really new, and I couldn't find any better deal. Great game, fantastic game, huge open world adventure. You can play the side quests for like 100 hours. I invested, the first time I played the game, it took me 150 hours to finish, because I am like obsessed and have to finish everything I see. So, and I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I'm telling myself that I did. So yeah, massive amount of content. With the DLC it's even longer. Go get it. Next one up is Monaco, 50% off, which takes it down to €5.49, $7.44, or £5.95. This is an indie stealth action top-down game. You basically choose. If you are playing single player, you choose one of the 4 characters and are basically trying to rob people's houses. You can do it violently, you can do it stealthily, you can use distraction. There are 4 ways basically to do all of the missions. But the game can be played even in co-op multiplayer, and then you can combine like the violent approach with the stealthy one, and so on. So one can scout, and the second one can take the guards out. So yeah. It is a great game. It has won one of the most prestigious indie awards like 3 years ago, but was released just now, so it really appealed well to the commission, but it took 3 other years to polish it enough for the release. So the game is like in a very nice state. Very few bucks and so on. So great game for this price, pick it up. Next one up is EVE Online, Ammar Express Starter Pack. I'm pretty sure there are like other packs as well. For 75% off, which takes it down to €4.98, $4.98, or £3.24. This is a sandbox, massive online space simulation. Unlike, for example, World of Warcraft, everything in the game is on one single server, or rather a server farm. So everyone can interact with everyone. Well, there are 2 servers, one is test server and the other is the live one, but everyone playing the normal game can communicate and kill and interact with everyone else, which really used to be unique, and even now is very much unique. I think they held, and I'm pretty sure they still hold the most people in like one server instance. It used to be like 30,000 people at once, so 30,000 huge ships in one huge universe. I'm pretty sure it's like maybe 50,000 right now. I haven't played the game for quite some time, but spent a lot of time with my friends in it. The game is sandbox, so there are pre-made missions and so on, so you can play it like single player, but they are not very exciting, and the most exciting part is the player content, player created content, or rather the living world in EVE, because there are corporations, there are alliances, they battle with each other for territory. It's like fantastic in this way. Or you can be like an economic mastermind and take over the market. It really is player driven. The prices, the very basic items are funneled into the system by the game, but basically everyone else has to be crafted, and there is demand and offers. So yeah, it really is purely player driven game. So if you like the idea of huge spaceships, even the smallest ones in EVE are like, I don't know, maybe carrier sized on Earth, so they are all like huge, and the battle is so not like, I don't know, it's basically not fighter combat, it's more like a subs combat or naval battles. You don't like fly and shoot in front of you, you have turrets and battle this way. I'm rambling too much. This is Namar Explorer Starter Pack. Namar is one of the races. Usually this costs really like 20 euros. It includes the first 30 days. Yes, this is one of the few still working subscription-based games, so you have to pay a monthly subscription. This includes the first 30 days, but if you really like put your whole life into EVE, you can make enough money inside the EVE itself to buy other months, basically other subscription months. There is this item called Plex, which you can buy for real money and then sell for in-game money. So this kind of economics also work in the game. There is so much to tell you about the game. It is great, fantastic, but you have to really like delve into it to get the most out of it. It's not really a casual thing. So yeah, let's go to the next one. Also now it's 60% off, which takes it down to €3.39, $3.39 or £2.37. This is a side-scrolling kind of a MOBA / Dota game. You are not teams 5 or 5, but I guess 3 or 3. It's much more fast-paced, much more action-based combat. You are jumping around, of course. It's basically a platformer, but the basic rules are the same. You are trying to get to the enemy base and destroy it. There are towers you have to overcome, and of course enemies. Yeah, it's only online multiplayer, so there is no like real single player in the game. You are buying items. It's basically like any other MOBA game, just the view is different and you have this jumping mechanics added in. Great game. If you want to play just like any other MOBA game, it works with friends, so you can buy 3-pack and create the whole team and play together. Really fantastic game, pick it up. Next one up is Metro Last Light. 40% off, which takes it down to €30 or £21. It's a first-person post-apocalyptic RPG. It is a sequel to the Metro 2033. It is set, as the title suggests, in a metro system under Moscow after like a nuclear holocaust. The game has great game mechanics, like the gas mask. So if you are outside the metro system, even if it's just like the outside atmosphere leaking in, you have to use your gas mask, which can be like damaged and destroyed, and you have limited filter supply. So this is a nice mechanic. Also the shooting is really like rewarding, and the graphics, as you can see, are just fantastic, and the best part of the game is the atmosphere. It will suck you in, basically. Yeah, that's about it. You can pick up the older game for even cheaper. It's It's not as fleshed out. It was like one of their first games, but great game nonetheless, both of them. So it's really new. That's why the deal is not as good. I would still pick it up. It won't be on much better sale for a long time. Fantastic game, one of the best first-person shooters of the recent months. So yeah, pick it up. Next one up is Train Simulator 2013, 80% off, which takes it down to €8.59, $10.99 or £6.99. This is a train simulator. Yes, I'm so clever. The title basically says that. I don't know what to say about this game. Yeah, the trains look realistic. The tracks are the real tracks of the real world, but basically you are just sitting in the cabin and try to keep up with the schedule, and that's it. I don't really see the appeal of this game, but there are people which like them. The sale is really nice, 80% off, so I'm pretty sure my good friend, which is like trains fanatic, will pick it up and really delve into it and spend hundreds of hours just looking at the track just coming by. If you think the Sims 3 DLC price, all of it was ridiculous, and the amount of it, just take a look at this. Where was it? Here. See, all of this is DLC. All of this is on sale, of course. And to the grand price of €902, which is like insane. I don't understand this. I really do not, but I guess it's a very niche game, so they have to make their money somehow. Not many people will buy the game, but I guess if you buy it, you will buy all this DLC, all the tracks you like. I don't know how can you like some parts. Maybe you are a train conductor and are looking forward to do what you do again on computer. Yeah, it's like farming simulator. I don't understand the game, but it looks like it looks good. So if you like the idea, pick it up. But for most people, I guess it's not a thing. Next one up is Grid 2, 40% off, which takes it down to €24, $30 or £18. This is an arcade racing simulator. It has a very nice career mode, but unlike the first game, you don't have money for cars which you can buy. You are granted cars by the sponsors directly, so there is a little bit less of this like economic drive, but nonetheless it is possibly the best and one of few racing games on PC at a reasonable price. It's a fairly new game. The one thing that the game lacks is the cockpit view. You can view the game, of course, from like the bonnet or from behind, but there is no cockpit view. I guess they didn't have money for all the cockpits from the real cars. So if you like driving from inside the car, it's not a game for you. But for me, it's mostly just gets in the way. So I drive from behind the car or from the bonnet, so it doesn't bother me as much. As I said, if you like racing games, pick it up. It's a fairly nice deal and fairly new game. Next one up is the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, 75% off, which takes it down to €3.49, $4.99 or £3.74. This is a classic Black Isle RPG release. There were a little bit of problems with this game. The iPad version was pulled from the App Store. I'm not sure how long this will last on the Steam, because I think Atari, which is like owner of the rights, is being a jerk, and I don't really understand the problems behind the game, but it might not be on sale later, so pick it up right now if you want it. Over the old game, it has improved graphics, high resolution and so on. It is the combat is basically turn-based, and the rest of the game is real-time, much like, for example, Fallout series, the first two, and the Brotherhood of Steel. It is really one of the best RPGs ever created. The game when it was released, and it still is. So the improved version is very welcome. I wouldn't even think about it. I just buy it, and I will. I played the first version. It was like on some ridiculous number of CDs, like 8 CDs maybe. So it was like playing cards with your computer, but it was very much worth it. So yeah, pick it up. Great game for a great price, especially as it might get pulled from the store. Next one up is Civilization 5, 75% off, which takes it down to €7.49, $7.49 or £4.99. This is a grand strategy game, like a single world 4X strategy. I'm pretty sure everyone knows Civilization by now. It is like one of the longest running series of games. So if you don't know what the game is about, you are taking care of your civilization, building cities, fighting with other civilization, trading, and so on and so on, using diplomacy. The game is much more simple, rather simpler than the fourth game and all the games before that. You can't like stack your units. You have to put everyone on separate tiles, except if it's like a special one, like generals and so on. So the base game is very simple. Compared to the fourth one, you have to buy at least the Gods and Kings DLC to really flesh the game out. You can even buy the upgrade. So if you just bought the Civilization Fund and then just rolled it into corner because it sucked, you can now just buy for €2.50 the gold edition upgrade and have all this DLC. The DLC does not include everything. There is a new one, Brave New World, which includes other great upgrades to the base mechanics of the game. So yeah, but do not buy the Brave New World on Steam because it's really like overpriced. Go to Greenman Gaming, they have it for $30, and this is $30 everywhere. There's no regional pricing, so especially in Europe and I think even UK, you save a lot of money just based on this. But on top of that, they have 30% discount code. It is like on the right side when you click on the Brave New World on the Greenman Gaming. If you enter this code while you are checking out, you will get another 30% off, which takes it down to a very nice price, a little bit over $20. So yeah. With the DLC, it is a fantastic game. I really like it. I'm not stuck in the past, rambling about all the old civilization. Like the 3 is better, the 4 is better. I don't think so. Especially with the DLC, the game is really great. So yeah, for this price, pick it up. Sadly, the DLC wasn't still on sale. It was on sale before the Steam Summer Sale, but then it was like just bumped up to regular price and stayed there. So this is a little bit sad, but you can pick it up on Greenman Gaming. Next one up is Trials Evolution Gold Edition, 50% off, which takes it down to €9.99, $9.99 or £7.99. This is a side-scrolling motorbike trial, or even on, I've seen, yeah, on ski type of game. You are running or riding your motorbike on these levels and try to get to the end without falling off. The game is very much like, I'm not sure if it was the first one, but it's very much the cult one, the Elastomania from the year 2000. That game basically created this theme. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a trial version still sold, but only on the guy's website. This game, of course, Elastomania, is like really simple graphics, even though I think they are like skins for it, but nothing as beautiful as this. So if you like looking at your games, pick up this one. This is a decent deal for fairly new game. I think it is older, but it was released as a gold edition right now. You can like, yeah, the graphics are much better than in Elastomania, but Elastomania has a lot of player created content, like really crazy levels where you have to really know your stuff. But I'm pretty sure this game includes this as well. So yeah, if you like Elastomania, you can pick up Trials Evolution for better graphics and more levels to play. So yeah, that's about it. And once again, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the content, please subscribe. Again, I thank all of the new subscribers from just yesterday, ever since I created the giveaway. Yeah, there is a giveaway. There will be a link in one of the annotations, maybe somewhere here. And for sure there will be a link to the video down here. I had like 10 times more subscribers. That sounds really impressive, doesn't it? But as I had one before, this is not as impressive sounding. But yeah, it really made my day. In one day I went from 1 subscriber, which was subscribed for years before I even had any content, to 10, which hopefully will stick around and watch my videos. So once again, please subscribe, guys, if you like the content, and see you next time. Bye.